Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Happy Sunday, I hope you're all well. So it's Scraps on Sunday today and yeah, looking forward to doing a bit of collage and a bit of tidying up. I just thought I'd start after yesterday's video just showing you what state my desk is in, be it good or bad in your opinion, since yesterday's tidy up. So, and then I'll stop and put you back on the stand because I'm wobbling you about. But yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It's been better, it's been worse. It's a little bit organised, not too bad. So I have, actually on it, I've got my phone there. I've got the wallet with the William Morris bits in that I'm making. I have got, I can't take my hand off and move it now. So I've got a little porcelain pot there, you'll see. So I'm thinking, because I keep missing the bin behind me with the tiny bits, I can throw the big bits. I'm going to try and train myself to put little tiny bits in there. It might take a little while, but you know, so I've got a little tiny bin on the table and then big bits behind me, because obviously it's soon filled with big bits. Then I've got that fan there. I'll show you in a minute when I put the camera on the stand, but that is a really old-fashioned fan that hand fan. I've been using it because it's so hot. All these things out I'm about to use, so they are for Scraps on Sunday, things that want moving on a little bit. I'll explain them more in a minute. But from the back there, you'll see all my little boxes of all sorts of things that I grab at. I'm looking for a nice, set of drawers, like a tools, like screws, a set of screw drawers, something like that. Just one big set that has everything in, because I've got words and labels and numbers and some Tim Holtz bits and mushrooms, and in all these little drawers I've got stamps, which I keep forgetting when I'm looking for stamps. I've got some in there, and paper clips and things like that I'm constantly pulling. You always see me arm going in front of you. I'd like just one big, perhaps clear set of drawers. I'll have to have a look on Amazon just to get rid of all those higgledy-piggledy ones. Okay, so I'll put you on the stand and I'll be back. There we go. So yeah, this is a fan. Yeah, I brought it from, I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of last year, my mum's cousin died. She was 90 something. Yeah, and we went and cleared a room out at the care home where she lived, and I saved this. I told you I brought all sorts of things, and my mum was like, for goodness sake, what are you going to do with it? And at the time I thought, oh, these will come apart and make something. And I since then I have seen people, might have been Natasha at Treasure Books, I don't know, take them apart and make things with them. I've never got round to it, but of course this weather, I'm sorry, but it's amazing. So I'm keeping that. Yeah, when I get desperate, and I think I might get desperate today, because unfortunately there's a large fire about a mile, maybe two perhaps, away from us in an industrial factory type thing. Yeah, I smelt it in the middle of the night, and when I woke up this morning I said to Neil, I can smell fire, and he went on, he always has a read of the papers as it were on his phone when he first gets up while he's making me a cup of tea. Yeah, and he said, yeah, there's something on fire on the industrial estate near, and it's getting stronger. He said to me they might tell you to shut your windows, and to be honest, I have got most of them shut, the ones that I can, because it's really, really strong. So yeah, it's going to get hot. It's going to get very hot is what I was trying to say. Right, so these are tag pieces from the tag box. If you remember, I cut all those tags the same size, and I had all these odd sized ones. Now they're all, with the exception of those lovely things, don't know how they got in there actually, they're all the same width, I believe. Let me just check. So if you remember, I was making, oh, my china ball pinged. I was making, tags and pockets all the same size. You can tell it's early in the morning, can't you? I want to get done and out of the room, you see, because of the fire in the window. So that one isn't. Let's move that across. And actually those two are not either. But yeah, they're all the same width, and that's what I'm doing with my tags and pockets now, so they'll all kind of fit each other. But what I did, I pulled everything out that was like a different height or something different about it, like oh, I'm stuck like these. and I thought we might use some scraps to decorate some of those, so we'll see. I'm just going to leave them there so that I can pull on them, basically. I've got this beautiful like washi sticker. It's not washi, is it? But it's sticker, faux washi. Beautiful, beautiful, from Happy Mail, and yeah, I want to use that on something. And these have been on my desk for a while. I keep putting them back on my embellishments pile, but in my embellishments bag. Yeah, but they're florally and they're summery, and I want to start using those as well. Yeah, this is going to be the thing for this. I'm going to want to put stuff in it, and I can't. All I've got in it at the moment, oh, it makes a nice ring. You can tell it's china. It's my cloth, which I shouldn't have really, should I? So I'll take it out. Well, it's quite a nice sound, isn't it? And then you saw this little pile here, so they're just waiting to be stitched, actually, aren't they? That's what they're doing here. And I was going to stitch that on them, so the stitch pile is still at the side of me. So that's scrap. These are like faux washi, but they're not sticky, from Victoria Design, so I thought we'll use those on something that wants stitching. Yes, that's a teeny tiny pocket from a kit. I don't know what kit, actually. It looks like I've probably shrunk a page down and it had a teeny tiny pocket in it. I might be wrong. It might just be a corner that I've cut off something and decided to make into a pocket. But yeah, might make a nice pocket on a tag, or you know, a bigger pocket or something like that. So we'll use that up. One very sad and lonely tall flower, so we'll definitely use that. And just a piece that I can't bring myself to throw away. So that's it. The little pile at the end is stuff I'm working on, so it's some, well, you don't need to know. It's just a nice neat pile of things that I'm working on. Let's get on with some doing something, shall we, instead of just talking to you about what's on my desk. So I have managed to get under my desk again, on a little table like I used to have, the scraps boxes. I think you might need to be a little bit higher, actually. Sorry. But so I can, you know. Oh, open the lid. I'll take it off that one. So, yeah, as you know, this is my board. Oh, beautiful owl. He's in there because it's the big box he fits in. I will use him on these days. Yeah, and because I cut all those tags and pockets and things, not much left in there. So that is going to be fine. I'll leave it on top in case I want it. But yeah, it will live back underneath. So this is a piece of scrap. That's a piece of scrap. I'm just going to move William Morris over there. So I've got a lot of, don't know if you can see, a lot of clear space here to my side to stack things. I'll probably stack this box. You might just get to see a bit of it then. Move my phone out of the way. Yeah, so they're like bases, they're embellishments, and this is the scrap box. Can you see it? You can't, can you? There we go. Right, so yeah, so all I did was just keep adding to it while I was tidying my desk. So what we're going to do, I think what I'll do is I'll start with a collage or two really quickly. Just grab some book page from over here that's waiting to be used up as well. Oh, I tried to grab one sheet, look, and it had that on it. That wasn't working. Okay, so this is a book that I've cut a lot of the fussy birds out of and just left with the pages. Quite nice pages, look, but I'll never use them all, so I don't want them that big either. Let's do two, shall we? Now, brilliant idea from watching someone on YouTube, as you do. Do you remember when I said I went to the car boot and I got a box of folders, file dividers, and I thought they were mostly paper with a few plastic, so they were all plastic. So I've got a big box, a big A4 folder full of these. That yeah, well, I mean, they might use one or two of them are see-through like this. Oops, I've hooked them together. Yeah, they're more clear. So I might be able to use those, you know, like acetate windows and things like that. I'm sure I will. If you've got any ideas for them, let me know. But these are too thick. Yeah, but I was watching Pam at the Paper Outpost, and she was using one of those loose leaf folders that you put in your And she said, oh, I'll just get my glue sheet out. And it was one of those. And I thought, aha, now I've got something just like that. Because, of course, these are going to be good for glue. You'll be able to wipe them a little bit to some extent. I'm chatty this morning, aren't I? I hope you've got a good strong coffee with you. I've got my cup of tea. So I'm just going to do, oh dear, I haven't brought any new glue sticks on my tray. I think I'll probably be all right. I could probably even lay a couple of those to save me mat that saves me table. That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh dear. Couldn't I? And then when I glue around the edges, yeah, and then, oh, I need another one now to glue on. Oh no, because I'm not gluing that, silly. You're only gluing small pieces, right? So today I'm not going to, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Let's use this little bit up. I'm not going to ink the edges because I seriously need to, yeah, I need a wet wipe. Should have brought my flannel. I thought I was so organised. Let's get one out. Never mind, we'll use a couple of wet wipes today. Well, this morning, I won't be in here long. What was I saying to you? What didn't I think about? See if I have one I'll have a wet one just for this. Yes, it'll soon be gloopy. Yeah, I just seriously need to get through some of these scraps. So, oh, you've made it wet now, Denise. Yeah, so I haven't got time to stop and ink. And it's not a necessity. I'm always saying to you, you don't have to ink, aren't I? So here's me proving it. I always put so much of this purple one on because you can see it. And if you see a little gap, look at that. You can hear the pigeons cooing at me. I'm surprised they are with all that horrible smell out there. It is really strong. Oops, use the dirty one. Oh, I'm not going to use many books up now, am I? Never mind. I'm sure I will when I'm in the mood to just ink and go, glue and go. Right, don't be too picky, Denise. I'm not. You are. Yep. What else have I got to tell you then? Because we can have a nice chat, can't we, while we're doing this? Yeah, should have made myself some notes. I've probably got loads, but nothing will come to mind. Neil's at work. You knew that was coming, didn't you? Oops. What am I going to do today? I think I probably will watch TV this afternoon. I have got some sewing to do, but I think it's going to be way too hot to do anything like that here in my room, and my sewing machine is too big to be carrying about. If Neil was here, I'd be tempted to say take it downstairs and put it on the kitchen table, although to be honest I don't know that it will be any cooler in there because I've got the back door closed for the first time in a long time, apart from through the night, because of the smell. So, and the sun is on the back, the kitchen's on the back of the house, and the sun is on the back of the house first thing in the morning. Little bird's head there, look. So yeah, I probably wouldn't. I'll be avoiding the kitchen. I do have to I have to say I've got a huge pile of t-shirts to iron for Neil for work. He doesn't have his ordinary ones ironed. They dry okay, but for work I always iron. I like to think of him as smart when he's at work. We don't want to reflects on us, doesn't it, ladies? If your hubby goes out untidy. Right, I'm trying not to drag everything out of the I don't know if you can see it, out of the box, and just grab what's on top, but as you know, it doesn't use a lot of scraps. I think I have found my first idea for my ideas book, something new. I watched Crafty Ali Creates, and yeah, she was doing a Tim Holtz pocket, which I really liked, that she'd seen. I forget now. When I do it, I'll actually link her and who she saw doing it. Yes, I think that's going to be my first page. I'm going to ink that. Now I've changed I'm waiting for my daubers to come. I've used the green one now for the brown, because the brown one is in such a bad way. Yeah, they should be here soon. I hope. So what was I saying? Oh, for the ideas book, yeah, so that will be my first pocket in the ideas book. And then I was watching Tanya at Tatty Treasure with her latest file folder make with her Memory of the Meadows kit that she's got out, and she reminded me, or she said on camera and it reminded me, that she has a playlist when she does a kit with all the ephemera makes that she does in it. So that will be a good place for me to go visit and yeah, pick some, whoops, let's have a dry one, that's it. Pick some pockets and pieces of ephemera for my ideas book too. So I'm kind of organised with that. I just need some time to do it. These pieces. I have this morning been in the greenhouse and very quickly dyed those, tea-dyed those pieces of journal page. If you remember, I had lots of odd pages and I said these will make a journal if I tea dye them. So they are drying in there. I've shut the door because I don't want the smell of smoke to go in there either. So I don't know if that will, oops, sorry, if that will be effective. Should I put a great big piece on? Yes, let's. I'm going to, I can't help myself, can I? I don't know which dauber to use now. It's just that it's so pale against that. The book page is a creamy colour. This one, I want it to stand out because I very nearly went over that. Alright, have I just wiped that or not? No, I think, yeah, I think that's a good idea when you're just doing normal. But when you're doing as much as I am, which is constant, I think I need pages to rip and throw. Right, what have we got? Because a DIY manual. Don't think I like those yellow pages, no. Oh, it's a nice manual. No, don't. Stop. Somebody gave me it for a glue book, and a glue book it must be. So it's nice people give me books, knowing that I can always do something with them, even if it's just glue on them. But it does mean, apart from what I'm buying, I'm constantly having books in my room. So yeah, I guess I need to still use them for gluing on. And when you're doing a lot like this, it's definitely easier than wiping that mat. But I will keep that for when I'm doing not quite so heavy projects, shall we say. Right, let's use some of these. I mean, these are tickets, aren't they? I do like a ticket, as you know. I'll put them in the scraps, but yeah, I might put them out to back. Let's put them on the to-do pile. That's what happens, you see. Let's just take some edge off this. Well, we'll cut it in half because it's huge. Pretty though. Excuse me. Let's do both pieces while I'm here. Yeah, I can smell that smoke now. I mean, it's nice. I've just got the windows open a little bit, not full hinge like I've had, and it is nice to feel the little breeze that's coming in. But yeah, it's not thick and acrid or anything like that, but it's just the usual little thing, Denise. Yeah, it's not a pleasant smell. I've got a piece here that's escaped. Look, come back. Right. It's quite nice having a fat book like that to lean on, a big fat book. I'm quite enjoying that. Where are we up to? Whoops. Got lots of straight lines going on. You don't quite fit, never mind. I mean, look at it, I've barely used anything. I might have to, no, I'll do two like I said, but then I'm going to have to go through and make some pieces, I think. Let me just turn some upside down so I get some different. Oh yeah, it's got things in it that would make some nice. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Yeah, I've obviously just been bunging things in, saying that'll make a good scrap, that'll make a good scrap. But I shouldn't. How many more bits do we need? Yep, as soon as you've jumped out, we'll use you. Let's see where that takes us then. So this is a bit of that William Morris page with the advert for his works. Oh, you glued on that bit, Denise. Stop doing that. That's it. Ooh. Yeah, so I started one afternoon last week to paint a bit of my room. Undercoat paint, that would be nice. And I was okay. I didn't do much, but I did a bit, which is all a help, isn't it? Because Neil's doing the rest of the house. But it's just been too hot since I started it. It's like, yeah, way too hot. The paint will just dry on the brush before it even gets on the wall. So that's a bit disappointing as well. Because I thought, well, if I just do, I don't know, half a wall each day, because I am, like I say, just undercoating. I'm not doing the final piece. Yeah, I might move it on a little bit, but no, the summer has hit and the painting has stopped. Right, I don't want that a little bit. Oh, well, I didn't want it straight and I haven't got it straight. I just don't want to hide that lovely back piece down there. Oh, it's right on the floor now. In there. Probably need it a bit nearer to me, but I'm liable to fling it on the floor. You know what I'm like. Oops. It's nice to be collaging again though. It really is. I might let it dry and then do the back with some of the plain. We've got quite a bit of plain in here, haven't we? Only needs a tiny bit. Have I got? I bet I have at the bottom. I bet I've got some really. What's this in here? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's out of that other box. No wonder the other box is empty. Oh, so these are. Well, that's not a scrap, but they're like not paper. They're tissue and doily and things like that. So a little bit of that lovely brown paper that I just can't bring myself to throw away, but apart from stamping on, it's not much use for a lot. It's a bit fabricy. Oh yeah, that's nice. Super duper. Should I put this one across there? No, it won't quite fit. No. See, picky. I'm not normally this picky though, am I? I haven't done it for a while. That's quite a strong colour. Oh. Oh. Well, the back's nice. Yeah, jolly good. Pleased that happened. Okay, I think you're done. Oh, that is lovely paper. Gosh. I'm getting so that I don't want to glue on this book. What? I'm just terrible. Oh no, did I pull you down like that? Sorry. Oh, I hope you're not seasick. No, the camera's just pulling itself down, I think. Is it because my microphone wire's there? I think the stand is just this side, Denise. It's just seen better days. I'm going to have to start putting the camera in the middle of it, I think. I've probably got it too weighted one side to give you the best view. Yeah, I'm going to have to reconfigure again. Tell me if you start nodding again. Oh no, is that where I had it? Can't remember now. Can't remember. That's where it's going. Now that little brown piece will go there, but I can't find it. Oh, piece in the bin. I can't. I can. Why did I say it was going there? It barely needs anything. Put that little bit in the bin. I've done well out of it. Yeah, so what I have got to do in here now, I'm doing as soon as I've done this. I was going to do it first, but then when it got so hot and smelly, I decided I better get my video done. I will be, that's the big one for the big bin. Oh, sticky hands now. I'll be doing a flip through of the Cherry Blossom journal. Oh, nice. And the draw to see who's won it. Just put pieces of the other colour, other side of that one on. Yeah, so I haven't forgotten, that will be up today after this video. Well, sometime today. Probably not after this video, probably tea time-ish, but it will be up today. Then I'll probably be posting it Tuesday. Well, if whoever wins it gets in touch with me by Tuesday, because I have got quite a mountain of stuff to post on Tuesday. We will be having a trip to the post office, Neil's day off. That's out of that over. Neil's day off, and something else is happening Tuesday. That tiny bit there. What else is happening Tuesday? Oh, chiropractor. Chiropractor Tuesday, and then blood test again Wednesday. So we just fill his days off with exciting things like that. I'm going that way. I was filling that bit in then, which is a piece of paper instead of where I should have been. That one's done. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do another one just because I want to. I've torn the 2 pages up. I want to get some bits used. So again, we'll do some biggish bits. What have we got under here? Oh, got a book page in there. Don't know why. Another nice big piece of that. Come here. Some nice pink pieces there. Oh, that's that lovely avocado dyed. There's a bit more of this brown. Looks like going pink and brown and green. Oh, what's this? Oh, let's have a piece of that. I know it was a big piece and I could have maybe made something with it, but oops. It's a digital and I don't have the faintest idea whose, I'm afraid. It looks like something that might come from Junk with Steph, but equally, I was looking for the bin, look. Equally, it could be Janie B. I don't think it's Nanine. It's a piece of vellum. Vellum-y stuff. Am I going to ink? No, it's going to be all hidden. Am I clean on there? No. Okay, we're off. So yeah, we'll get a couple of big pieces on here and then hopefully we can move it along a bit quicker and yeah, see what we can make then with some of the bigger pieces that are in the box. Dry cloth, that's the one. I bet you can't see down here, can you? Barely. Barely, everything's encroaching a bit. Move back. That better. Where's the bits I'm using here? Yeah, the pigeons are waking up. It is quite early here. I came in as soon as Neil left. Like I say, because of the heat situation, the window situation. So yeah, your pre-breakfast. I'm on my second cup of tea. In fact, I'll just have a quick sip because it's nearly gone. It's not nearly gone. There's a third of it left. I was fibbing. Where's my dry cloth? Big piece. I'll go for the other side of it this time. So that the side that I put down, that one, is a Nanine's page. Nanine at Collage site. Oh dear. This one is Shabby Dabby Doodah's print. Put that in the bin. I was thinking, oh, there's some more bits for the bin there. Oh, I should make, look, I've got bits everywhere. I should make it a thing, trying to get as many things in the bin, bits in the bin as I can. Got a bit of white on that paper. Was you telling me? Or are you saying we knew you wouldn't? Not ink. I'm not doing quite a few of them though, am I? They're sticky now. No, the joy of paper. Just the joy of handling this yellow paper. It feels, I know you're the only people that will understand, it just feels beautiful. I wouldn't use the colour in a journal necessarily, but yeah, I'm quite enjoying looking at the colour of the pages. I'm in my happy place. Nothing quite like a new paper to you, if you know what I mean, is there? And I'm realising when I talk now and say things that I don't need to apologise for things like that, for liking odd paper and things, because I always get comments afterwards saying, yeah, I'm the same, I understand, I'm exactly the same with such and such. So yeah, I'm not strange, or I'm not in the minority where paper crafting goes. A few there, I think. Don't know why, but you feel like you should be that. Oh, it's got that lovely printing on the back. I don't know what it is. I think it must be a one-off thing that I downloaded, and because it's Eastery. Well, you've got a lot of glue on there, Denise. Eastery type pictures, I think. And I just put the ones in there that it's working well as a mat under, though, I have to say. Right, I need to get some. Look at that. That's just glue. Ow! And that's my bally finger, which is not better yet. Oh, it's really sore. Yeah, I told you I've been coffee dyeing, and I've been spraying some Tom Hiltz. Who's he? Tim Holtz, even. That's good. Tom Hiltz. Sprays, and they do not come off. You know, the coffee and the tea dye, unless you get it in, which I do, you know, in your cuticles, and then you do look like you work on a farm or something. Yeah, still sticky. I might have to go wash them and bring a flannel back with me. But yeah, it doesn't come off, the Tim Holtz spray. So once again, I had lovely clean nails yesterday, and now hands. Now I look like I've been digging in. What are you doing? What are you up to? The cheek of it, when you've got all that there to use. I missed. Mind, it was a pathetic throw, I have to say. But, you know, when I miss with a great big piece like that and I have to pick it up, it's okay. It's when I miss with all these. Imagine those all over the floor, round the bin, which is kind of what it's been like. I used to have it right next to me, but of course my trolley's there now. So I've got it behind me a little bit, and that is why I'm not hitting it. I'm not swivelling my chair enough. I would love a new chair. Of course I would. Every time I speak to you, I want something new, don't I? That's me. I've always been like that. I threw my cloth away, didn't I? Oh, I'm nearly out of dry cloths. Oh, right to the bottom of the bag. Oh. Yeah, I don't always give in to it. Oh, I do wait, but there's always something I want, always have been. My mum always says, Denise is a wanter. I am. I find joy in things, though. What was I telling you? Oh yeah, I'd like a new chair. And I mean, this wasn't a cheap chair that Neil bought me not that long ago. Over a year, but you know, that's not a long time for a chair, is it? But you know, he bought me when I lived in the bungalow and I was crafting, you know, from our front room. So it's like it's grey velvet, just so that it would fit in and look like, you know, front room furniture. It's a swivelly chair, but it isn't on wheels, so it swivels but there's no wheels. And what I'd really like is a really nice ergonomic, like office chair that with back support and the wheels move, although I'll probably drive Neil mad rolling around on the floor, won't I, while he's downstairs. Although I craft a lot of the time when he's not here, so perhaps not. That's nice. But yeah, I can't really, because there's nowhere in the house this chair would go. And to be honest, and I will be honest with you, the you know, it's like silver, light grey velour. The arms are slightly manky looking. I clean them, so they're actually not dirty, but they are dirty looking. With you know, when you have ink on your hands, and it won't come out because it's old Tom Hilts. As we've renamed him. Yeah, so it does look like someone grubby just puts their hands on it all the time. But like I say, I clean it with them like furniture wipes. So yeah, a wipeable one as well. Yeah, I'm really selling it to you. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? Ooh. This is turning out rather pretty and pink. I'm going to like using this one, I can see. Right, have I stopped the video at any point? Oh, only for that little intro, haven't I? Look at all the glue on there. Let's not risk it. So, what time am I? Oh, I'm well over half an hour. Nearly done this one though, but half an hour for 2 collages. We've had a bit of a chitty chat, haven't we? Why do I keep them in? I don't know. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. I have to keep reminding myself what I'm doing. The is when I'm thinking. Is it annoying? I'll try not to keep doing it. It's annoying me. It'll annoy me if I play it back and listen to it. We're so hard on ourselves, aren't we? Critical of ourselves. And we shouldn't be. I try not to be. I preach not to be. Yeah, but it's not so easy to not criticise yourself. Oh, I've got a tickly nose now and glue all over my hands. Oh. That was, I wonder if I've got a gluey nose. Wouldn't be surprised. Right, I've got dry cloth somewhere. Oh, yes, one. Oh, that paper looks like it's breaking. Oh, I'm loving the, I don't know if you can see, the textures and things where they're overlapping. Yeah, it's going to curl up something drastic, isn't it? Are you just going to fit nicely on there? You are. I'm not going to ink you. I'm going to be good. Okay, that's the second piece done, and like I say, I'll show you a photo at the end when they're dry. Yay! So I've got that much square footage, I guess, of paper out of the box, but it's made no impact. Right, let's see if I can hit the bin. It is a bit further around than normal. I think I'm going to. Impressive. Right, I'm going to get rid of these two because put them the right way up, don't stick them to the carpet. There we go again. You see, that's me thinking. I was thinking about glue. Do I want to carry on with that glue? Not really. Right. So I seem to have book page in here, and I have been gluing some book pages together to make, let's just make a little pile of it. Make more tags, would you believe? So let's put, yeah, all the book pages that I pull out I'm going to put in a pile because I am going to glue them together. And then I'll make a little pile of collage scraps. See, that's going to make something. Put things here we're going to make something with. So more pile making, my favourite thing. So scraps, yeah, good piece of paper to make something. Book page. And then I'm going to have pieces like this which I might back what we've just made with, so I'll have a pile of those as well. And yeah, look lovely. They're easy going to book page, even though it's got a picture. So that's out of that Reader's Digest, the French one. I'll use it as a book page because it's not particularly a picture. Right, scraps. These are what I wanted, all these little scraps, while I was collaging. That's big enough to... No, it's not. Put it back in there, Denise. So that is stuck together book page, but we'll put it with a book page on that one. Yeah, and that is a stuck together piece of book page. I'm going to put that under my mat because I've got 2 other pieces under there that might make something with that. Already drying. Oh, that should be in the card one. So these are plain for backing. Yeah, with easy card. We've easy got enough there for backing. Scraps. All right, we'll make something with those. Just pull some backing. Ah, there's no wonder, is there? They're all card. You know, card thickness. So all I'm going to do is empty this one and fill that one. Right. That's pretty. That's a big piece and make something out of that. That's scrapping. Right, we're down to the normal bits, look, which are what I want to get through, but these are all bits that I've added. Now these are all tiny bits from the kit. They would have been nice for... There's a ticket there. Would have been nice for scrapping with. Right, at least we're full of proper scraps there now. So I'm just going to close the lid on that for now, move it over here. So I've got this pile of book pages which I'm simply going to glue together to make thick book page, and then we'll make something with it another day. You don't need to see me just glue together. These I'm going to use to back what we've just made when it's dry. So let's make something with these. I've also got... Put those, oh gosh, that burning smell's getting really strong. I've also got some of these that I want to, got some plainish ones. Let's cover a couple of those. Yeah, let's pull those ones out. So these were from book page that I used for something else. Right, so I'll definitely use those to cover. Perhaps this and this. Yeah, more covering, yes. So they need to go that way up though. I'm only going to get one out of each. So let's have a red one and a green one. Let's just do 2 then. And if I don't take those edges off there, I am bound to glue it on that white piece. Gosh, I nearly said a swear word accidentally then. Blimey. I'd have had to edit. And I don't know how, so that would have been fun. I guess it's only a matter of time before the wrong word comes out. That's so nice, isn't it? Will you fit that way? You won't. I'd quite like you that way. Shall we start with this one? That one's giving me some problems already. I mean, they're only going to be bases, aren't they? They're going to be covered with something, so yeah, I'm getting used to using my little pot. It's easy to use it when it's new. It's remembering when I'm in the throes of creating, and it's just, I'm used to seeing it. At the minute it's, I look up and see something new on the desk. Right, which bit? I like all of that, but I think we'll go in this top left. And I'm going to collage it because it's quite thick paper and it's quite shiny card. Can't believe somebody's out there with the normal Sunday chap, I think, with his can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think you can. What is it? The sprayer thing. It's the steam cleaner thing. pressure washer, that's it. Gosh, I got there in the end. That's a lot of glue, Denise. I can't believe he's out there breathing that air. Oh, look, how did I manage to do that already? On a piece of scrap paper now. Let's use this. It's going to be covered. Well, I don't know why I'm surprised. I put so much glue on it, didn't I? That's why. I mean, look how it's spread. Good job you're covering both sides, missus. Yeah. Stuck my finger in some. Oh, Denise. Right. What was I saying about getting used to using the Collage? That's what happens. I open my mouth and speak, and then right, we need that to just dry a little bit. It's quite wet. Scraps. And I really want to use that. Yeah, let's put it on that way, and then what shall we put behind it? Some book page. Some nice book page though. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Hide it away. You know, something that we don't mind seeing. So I've got Shakespeare, not really what I'm in. An Irish country childhood. I'm now thinking about putting the whole thing on it. No, just the top. Don't get carried away. That's now a piece of scrap. Take that off, otherwise I'll end up with... I'm going to put that in the bin. That's it. What will you end up with? I'll end up with just plain white at the top. How am I going to do this? Like this. Oh, look, I've obviously got it open too far. That's it. Right, where's my spreader? It falls down inside the pot. Excuse me a minute. There it is, look. There you go. Why am I not on one of those things? That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Spread it. Nearly set, Denise. Yeah, way too much glue. Way too much. Let's try and get... What am I doing? What am I doing? Do you know what? I'm dangerous to bill it out sometimes. I really am. Good job I had it on that. Put that down to dry again now. I wonder if you know when I'm doing things wrong, or if you just think, oh, this is different. Until I say, no, that's not what I'm doing. Yes, good. Right, let's see. Let's see how we can... Oh, yeah, it's still coming out quite thick. That spreader on the job again. I'm playing, I'm having fun. I even like spreading glue. Oh, there is a lot, look. Oh dear, I even like spreading glue with a spreader. It reminds me of little school. Whoops. So where are we going? About there? About there. I might have to go under and glitter that top bit, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm liking these. I probably needed more of a pile out than I've got. Wondering if I can do that rather than put my scissors in it. I'll let that dry. Okay, so I've got two of those drying. We've got more scraps now. Let's go back to this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be collaling today. Let's go back to this pile. Let's get rid of some bits. Oh, these lovely things. I mean, the tag shape, and the obvious thing is to use them for a tag, but I'd like to, I don't know. What about those, because they're so pretty, aren't they? I have to think which way up. Do it the wrong way up. I like that side. You know, the faux envelopes that you fold down and then, I don't know if it's going to work, but you know, I'm thinking about which way up I have them. Ow. Oh, that finger still hurts when I rub with it. We'll give it a go, because I can put some, you know, journaling space, I'm thinking. Oh, it's the right way up. Yay. My plan worked. On this side's not going to be, is it? But, oh, it is. Of course it is. Of course it is, Denise. Oh, I love it. Oh, I might turn them, all three of those, into that, because I really like that. So they're just journaling space for envelope. And yeah, I've got all this lovely paper here that can go in. I really want something thinnish. It's all quite thick. Have I got any more? No. Just double check that I haven't got anything in here. The folder that I keep it all in, I have moved across the other side of the room. Not on purpose. It needs to be on my desk, but I keep forgetting to move it back. Yeah, these are all, oh, as they should be, proper book page. Right, the only other thing is, in here, in the scraps box, which is what we're using, I might have something that's only printed on one side. Let's have a look. Let me do it so you can see. I don't want that yellow. Like that. That's what I was thinking. Blue's a bit much with the colour on the... We must have some. Of course we have. Look, we've got all this at the bottom. Only need a small piece. That's thick. Any more? It was fatal looking through there. Gosh, there's some stuff in there still, isn't there? Right, let's have a look. So I really only want 2 squares, don't I? Oh, I'll look blue. Oh, look at these teeny tiny pieces. Aha! That's kind of what I was looking for, a piece of that. Did I put my ruler away? Oh, that's quite thin as well. Maybe if we just put 2 pieces. I might have to, depending on what time I've got, stop the camera and go grab that other piece, because I think the other folder with it in, because I want to make all 3 of these. I suppose I can make all 3 and just fold them up, couldn't I? And then oh, the scraps are getting bigger, I'm sure they are. I suppose I could take my scrap box downstairs and sit at the, that's a good idea, sit at the kitchen table. I always feel like I should be doing more down there though. I'm going to go with some glue stick. Oh, some of my fave. Yeah, I might do that. I suppose I could film it for next scraps on Sunday. Would you like to see some more collage? Doesn't have to be the whole video, it could just be the start. Where's my dry cloth gone? Oh no, it's all falling apart. They're all wet. What have I done with it? Never mind, I've managed. You would think they'd be dry by now in this heat, but they're not. So I'll have a plain piece here and that piece there, and then, like I say, have the lid off the glue. Look, I will I'll fill the insides off camera, you know, just this bit. And that's why it's here, Denise, because you need it. Oh good, so that's 3 lovely pieces out of here and into the ephemera box, which is now a lot lighter. It's not empty by any stretch, but yeah, I think I said to you yesterday 60 pieces are going off in the post. And then when I get to have another look at it, there might be some more going off. We'll see. Love that. Now, I could trim it down on the chopper, but I don't think I will. I think I'll leave it. And I could, when I put it in somewhere, I think I'm going to glue those down. Oh gosh, I've just got another whiff of that fire. It's definitely not out. Crikey, as if we could, whoever it is, it's going to cost money, isn't it? Apart from, hopefully there's no lives, I hope there's no jobs lost. Yeah, that's it, it's better stuck down. Don't think I've got anything stiff enough in there. Needs something stiff holding it, doesn't it? Right, let it dry. We've got a lot of stuff drying. Let's fold these over, and then I think I'll just stick some backs on those tags that we've made, and that will be it. So that's nice. So upside down, start with it upside down. On camera. You've gone noddy donkey again, haven't you? That's it. Glue them. Oh. While I'm thinking about it. Just the edges, I don't need a lot. Oh dear, page is sticky. Glue them down. Just because they're quite chunky. I mean, you don't have to glue them down. And then fold that one up. That's pretty out there. Just so we've got enough room to turn this over and not catch. Oh, I feel like I'm sticky on there now. Oh, it must be this that was sticky. It is, because I put it on that sticky paper. Lovely. So which one do I want on the one? That's it. So I've got a few bits made, didn't we? It's not very straight, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. I mean, the ideal thing would be to completely straighten your pieces off on the guillotine, but I can do it afterwards, and I will. Yeah, you're a bit slanty. Oh, if I had time to sit and play all day, we could embellish them and everything, couldn't we? Let's get some backs on these two small ones, because I don't want lots of unfinished projects going on. We might come back and one day in the week and just embellish everything. Doesn't show through, does it now? Right, I need to trim this off, otherwise I won't be able to see where to trim it. And then they may or may not be stitched, but they will be properly squared off on the guillotine when they're dry, these. So I brought that big pile and I've got two covered, but I'll just keep plodding away. Looks like it's got glue all over the back of that. Dried glue. You know where these are going. Oh, I've got a right itchy nose this morning. I think the pollen count must be high, I'm guessing. Let's not, we've got plenty of paper, let's not spoil it. I didn't even attempt to put that near the bin. I just twisted sideways and threw it in that direction. I'll be amazed if that's gone in. Oh, nice gloopy glue there, Denise. I'm nearly out of glue stick, this one. Right. Just leave room to trim. I don't know what's happened to that cloth. I hope I didn't shut it in my scrap box. Yeah, I need to trim that somewhere near, as you know. And Angie said to me she does the same thing. Hi Angie, good morning. Angie, you sent me the bling. There, more hers. You know where that's going? Under there to dry. Where's the other one? What was I putting on the back of you? This is nice, isn't it? I do like this paper. I was going to make something with that though. I think that's going to make a nice, yeah, a nice something on its own, just a nice journal spot. The edges are a bit curly. Denise, you digress. Oh, I didn't use any of my little embellishments at all, did I? You're going to show through, are you? Oh, you don't. Just shows you, doesn't it? Sometimes a book page. You're gloopy. Yes, I'm sure I've been on far too long now. Oh yes. Right. It's getting hot and my tea's cold. I think I've said to you before, I don't mind cold tea, but it's definitely warming up in here, so. Oops, and there's the end of the glue. It doesn't matter which way up that goes. Yes, it does. Look what I've done. Oh no, I haven't, that's right. No, it's not. That's the right way up there for that writing, and that one's upside down, so it looks like that's being covered. Oh dear. Did anybody spot it? Oh well. Maybe I will be using some of those lovely stickers on there. I'm going to put that because it is gluey in the bin, and I think, oh, how brave am I? Look at that. So yeah, just like the other one, that will be. Not anything I can put on there. It is rather annoying me. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I can't cope with it. Sorry folks, it'll be 30 seconds. Oh, and I'm using this, so I'm going to be in a state. Ooh, it's a good job we haven't got smell-o-vision for that. That burning, it's awful. That's going in the pot now as well. That'll stick, won't it? Oh, a big blob on it there. So, I've done it again. That's the way up. Full. Yeah, let it dry and trim it. Not even going to cut that because it's gloopy. Okay, so we haven't got an upside down one. You'll see them all in the pictures at the end when they've when they've dried. Just seen this lovely bit of vellum. Won't that be nice in one of those? I know, because the pictures are upside down. Good idea though. So we got 3 of those done. Rubbish. Where's the other one of those gone? Where's the green one of those? Oh, onto there. One of those. And I should put those on because look how curly they are. 2 of those. So yeah, when they're dry and flattened, I'll put a picture on at the end. But yeah, I consider that a win. We got a fair bit made. We didn't get an awful lot out of the scrap box, but I am just going to sort these before I go downstairs. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. And I'll see you tomorrow with William Morris. Remember to look out later on today for the draw for the blue art, lavender blue art, cherry blossom giveaway journal. Oh, that's a mouthful. Have a lovely Sunday. See you soon. Bye bye.